I said it could be that 7 is the first logical resistance. If you were in, had a trailer, or you were in at 7, take something right here at this 4 1/4 area. A reminder, we could get a snapback today, but first move is to test support from overnight because we've got these trap traders. So this is just a scout move south side. Anybody that's in it, if we get more, great. But I think the first part of this is to wash out, everybody that was trapped late yesterday. And because we had all this move late yesterday, don't overthink it. Use O2 support for now, just like we said pre-market. So you probably already had something in your pocket if you played earlier. And this is the washout move from all of these traders here that were going the wrong way. So I think we've got a little bit of chop to resolve, and if you're in, just grab a couple of points early, get on the scoreboard, and go to sidelines. You don't even have to buy if you don't want to buy for the pushback. Half gap should be back here. So we're probably going to do some range trading first, but we're ahead of ourselves time-wise right now, and if you're looking at the umbrella, 15-minute chart is the one in play right now, and obviously testing the 3s that we talked about yesterday. So if you've got a trailer, great, but never get beat on this trade. It is a great trade right out of the chute, because a lot of traders want the half gap first, but this is a washout move. And anybody that's got into the 4 area, reminder, or the angels and demons, we had said let's use 7 as our first resistance, scalping type trade. That's all. So this is how you get on the scoreboard early when, the longs, after a plunge like last night, the plunge starts and everybody thinks, okay, we got to bounce back to the middle. This is where a lot of traders get beat right there, because they may be right, but they're way too soon. Got to let this play out. This was a great trade overnight, and the problem, of course, is that not a lot of traders participated in it. So Charlie gets a little bit anxious, and he's thinking we're going to bounce back first, but then he decides we're going this way, and then it'll bounce on him. So anybody's using O2 for support, scalping against the overnight push, my recommendation is that, and we've all talked about this, looking to hit bounces first thing. Just go with that trend, but don't overstay them. And we will get a bounce before we're done. Zeke and I had talked about the possibility of, the O2 as an important area. So be careful of marginal lows always, just like yesterday, at the top, when everybody was looking at that 24 area. We said, 22s, 23s, anything left, okay, but then you could see what happened after that. So you never worry about the last couple ticks. So right now, anybody's using O2, do not let it run against you if you're trying to buy. And my plan today was to hit bounces rather than try to buy this early. So, even if they bounce it, we'll get another good short. And the first couple of minutes, let it play out. Anybody that's sidelined, didn't do anything, just cool your jets for a few minutes. But first of all, the RTH has got to catch up. We're way ahead of ourselves here. So if you are buying first level of support, use O2. If that gets beat, we can go to any day low. And my guess is that we are weaker than most traders think. So the caveat today is all this is done in overnight trade and in early trade, and we're washing out traders that yesterday, were cackling up here that, hey, the longs are winning, and today, they're paying up first. So This is a good deal. Anybody that took entry where we said lock something up right here. Said if we can get into the 3s, possibly the 2s, and then anything beyond that is gravy. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. And this is what I mean by having the traders that are trapped. They need to pay up first. See, this was no man's land, right? This was that no man's land that you came through. So in here, there was no support built up. That's why I call this no man's land. Okay, we're approaching the psychology area of 15. So anybody that's short, all I can tell you is grab some profits here and don't let this one get away. This is a new low from the overnight low. We can go to any low, and we said the most important trade first is if you took the 7 area and got beat, take your stop out. So all those traders who are looking for their 1508s and 1509s, they may get them, but you know, a lot of traders just trade Fibos and they don't understand this psychology. This is the best trade in the book. A little continuation, make these guys pay up before they get rescued. I don't let them give it up at the lows, you know. And all of this motion right in here that took off the other day and then crashed, you know, right and kept on going, all of that, now we're coming back. And this was the rescue mission we said the other day, and then this game. And then now, this morning, those traders are left standing at the altar. So we can go to any day low today and obviously any day high, but for me personally, I wanted this early trade. I just love this trade. And the big risk, of course, is that we're wrong at that 07 being resistance. And if that's the case, fine, you take your stop out. We knew the next level anyways. And we had a 98 target, so that's coming up, I believe. 98 should be our next target. We said on a breakdown possibility of getting to the 98. So 98 is theoretical target and support target first. And this is all no man's land. Good trading. Absolutely got this move. Peel it out.